Hello. Sir, Assalamualaikum.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Thank you, sir.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. A lot of thanks, God.
Warm welcome. So, what's going on?
It's everything is going very well.
Okay, at the spot, what are you doing?
Now I am, sir, waiting for you, but now
Okay,
I
okay, okay.
uh, in the room speaking with you, sir.
Okay, so you were waiting for the session, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
That
Thank you,
sounds
sir. Thank
good.
you,
That
sir.
sounds good. So, okay, let's get started. So, first of all, could you please introduce yourself for me?
Pardon, sir. I couldn't understand.
Okay, let me repeat my question again. I'm Sin. Could you please introduce yourself?
Okay. I'm Manzoor Ali by Kasyal.
Okay.
I belong to district Larkana, province of Sindh, Pakistan,
Okay.
and my qualification is BA. I completed BA as well as I have take a 1 year diploma in computer
Okay.
and 1 year diploma in shorthand. Also, I am nowadays working as a teacher in private high school,
Okay.
and also I take a monthly salary 25,000 per month, sir. That is
Okay.
my suppose introduction.
Okay. Thank you so much for your kind introduction. So, can you know where did you get my contact number?
Yes, sir. I got your contact number by the video on YouTube channel. Also, I always like to listen a good person's video to develop of the spoken English, and also they gave a good suggestion to improve of English. That is my hobby. For that, also I always when I will see a new video, that time also I click on that, and also I listen it very carefully.
Okay.
So
So, in
in this
today's.
reason also,
Okay.
I as saw yesterday your videos and your contact number.
Okay.
For that reason also I after 1 hour also I contacted to you, sir. This is a way
Okay. That
to
sounds
contact to you,
good.
sir.
That sounds wonderful. So, who inspired you to learn English?
Basically, sir, when I go to school daily, I teach boys
Mm-hmm.
like 10th class, ninth class, as or 8th class students. One person like a teacher, there is working
Okay.
as a teacher. He always like to spoke English in students. In these reasons, I felt very bad,
Okay.
and also that time think I should be good in English. In this reason, also I want to develop my English because if I will be better in spoken English, inshallah I will deliver a good lectures in front of students as well as public
Okay.
meetings.
So, can I know what is your main intent learning English? Why you have contacted me? What do you want to be after learning English?
When, sir, I listened to you, means you were giving good suggestions to a person's means development of English.
Okay,
That
it's
time
not
also
suggestion. Okay, let me correct you. This is not suggestion. This is suggestion. Okay,
okay, sir.
not suggestion. Okay,
So
suggestion.
that time also I thought that your way of teaching is so nice.
Okay.
For that purpose also I contacted to you, sir.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. So, what was the video that you thought, KR, this is one of the best video of mine, and then you decided, KR, I should contact this teacher.
Yes, sir. Also, I saw your first video
Okay.
yesterday.
Okay.
So you also means giving good suggestions like in present tense. Suppose I go to a school, he goes to school,
Mm-hmm.
they go to school,
Okay.
she goes to school.
Okay.
Does she go to school? Do they go to school? This videos also I like. I think that time also this way is a very good. So I think sir is a very good, and also his way of teaching is a very good.
Thank you so much for
That
appreciating.
that video also when I listened that time also
Okay.
I be happy.
Mm-hmm. That
So
is
this video also
so nice of you.
yesterday also.
Okay, so
This is the way, sir.
okay, so what do you think after how many months or after how many days you will be able to speak like me or speak like native English speakers? What is your target in your life?
Sir, my target is inshallah I will be better in 1 month. It's my aim.
Inshallah, inshallah.
If you will help me,
Definitely,
inshallah I will be better in 1 month, sir.
Definitely.
It's my aim.
So there are two things in your life. There is one thing which is opportunity, and the other thing is determination. So unless you are determined, you can do nothing. So you are determined. This is really a good thing for me and for yourself as well, because you are really determined and you have set your aim. So I'm really looking forward to teach you the way you like, and hopefully you will understand immediately and you will get things what I will teach you, and hopefully you will be able to speak like native English speakers and you will be fluent in English. And one thing I want to make you understand here is speaking English is fun. It is fun when you take it fun. Just make sure when you try to speak, when you want to speak in a real situation, when it comes to speaking, just think that you are speaking in your mother tongue, like you are speaking in your Sindhi language, you are speaking in Urdu or in Punjabi or Hindi, whatever the local language you have got. But when you think that I'm speaking in English or other person will laugh at me, he will make fun of me. So maybe if possible while speaking to the other person, I will forget the vocabulary, the proper words, and words will not come to my brain and other person will laugh at me. Then situation comes when you stuck speaking and you feel frustration and you feel disappointed, and that's the reason why especially the Pakistani student and especially the Indian student or Sri Lankan or overall you can say like subcontinent students, that's why they can't speak English. So just take it easy, just relax, chill out, and just make sure you are conveying the message to the other person. And if the other person is satisfied, contented with your speaking, he is understanding you, that means your pronunciation is correct, your fluency and your coherence is correct, your grammar range and your accuracy is correct, and lexical resources, I mean vocabulary, is correct. So that's all. So you know what? I have told you 4 things. First thing I have told you is pronunciation. The second is fluency and coherence. And number 3, you have to keep in mind grammar range and accuracy. And number 4, lexical resources. And in other words, we call it vocabulary. Okay, got it?
Yeah. I got it.
Yes.
But yes, sir, few days ago also I heard one teacher. I was listening his video.
Mm-hmm.
That time he also told me that if any person
Mm-hmm.
started any kind of work. Hello, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Hello.
Yes, yes. I can hear you.
Means, one person also teachers told me that if any person wanted to start any kind of work, after some time he will be successful. If he won't start any kind of work, he not successful.
Yes.
That time also I feel, wow, that's a very, very nice advice for any person.
Yes, obviously, he said absolutely he was right. He said right.
Yeah, so he also gave a good advice, sir.
Basically, one need only motivation. So if you are motivated enough, you are active, your energy is positive, and you have set up your mindset, then everything becomes easy for you. But when you haven't set up your goal, when you haven't decided to do that anything, then how can you expect?
Yeah.
So
If any person keep any kind of goal, I think with the help of partners who teach him or her, so after that maybe he will be a better son. It's my aim.
that sounds good.
No anything. I think no anything difficult for a person if he keep determination on it.
That sounds good.
And also he wants to achieve his aim. It is a
Okay.
very good way if any person keep that thing.
Okay, so that was basically your a little bit introduction, because today is our first session and your video is being recorded, and after this session I will upload all each and every single thing on YouTube. So today's topic is gonna be very, very important for you. If you want to speak English fluent, confident, and you have set up your mind that your words should come to your brain automatically and you should speak effortlessly, then I think these things which I'm going to tell you today, these are gonna be super, super helpful for you in your speaking, in your natural conversation. Or these are the things basically which are assessed by the other person. So what are the things basically I have told you earlier? Number one is pronunciation. Okay. So what do you think, Manzoor?
Yes.
What is pronunciation? What's your take on about pronunciation?
I think, sir, maybe I improve my accent in a few days.
Okay.
But now
No, my question to you is, what is pronunciation? What do you think? What is pronunciation?
pronunciation, sir, is a sound through which any person convey
Okay.
their message in a proper way to another.
Okay. So what we call pronunciation in Urdu, you know?
Real accent.
Good. So what we call pronunciation in Urdu, you know? What is the meaning of pronunciation in Urdu?
सर इसको सिंधी में तो उच्चार कहते हैं.
That sounds good. Achar or char?
जी जी अचार कहते हैं सर.
Achar. So in
सिंधी में उनके चवना आचार के उच्चार कढो ज़ाहिर क्यों अलफ कीअं लिख अलफ जो छा आहे बे जो छा आहे के जो छा आहे.
Okay, got it. So in Urdu we call it talaffuz. Okay.
अच्छा
In Urdu we call it talaffuz. So basically pronunciation is how clearly you pronounce words, and how clearly you use intonation, and how clearly you stress words correctly. So basically pronunciation mean your goal is to make the other person understand easily. Okay. So pronunciation means you are speaking with a correct manner. The words are coming smoothly and the other person is contented with your speaking and he's satisfied with your conversation. So let me give you example. For example, if you say, I enjoy going to the beach. With clear pronunciation, each word will be understood by the other person, and you don't need to repeat your this sentence again and again. For example, if you have said something wrong, like you have said in a way that other person is not understanding you. For example, you have said like, I'm going to the beach. So I have spoken a little bit fast. So
Yeah,
you didn't understand.
yeah,
So that means
yeah.
in this sentence, my pronunciation was not up to the mark. So that's why you didn't understand. So what I need to do is I need to be a bit slow so that I can give you proper pictorial representation so that you get me the way we speak in our local language. So I would say like I enjoy going to the beach. Every single word will be clear enough and pronunciation will be clear
Yeah,
and you will
right,
understand
right.
100%. So here I have told you one another thing, that is intonation. You know what is intonation?
What's that?
What is intonation? You know what is intonation?
Means, sir, you also already told me that the intonations means a word which is if any person convey the message, other
Mm-hmm.
persons understand in a proper way.
Mm-hmm. So basically,
This
speaking
is
is like singing a song. Sometimes your voice go up, sometimes your voice go down. In one single
yeah, yeah.
sentence, there are certain words that we speak out loud, and some words we speak bit low. Okay, like in this sentence, I enjoy going to
Suppose
the
if
beach.
any person says suddenly, "Oh my dear, he is coming now. When
Oh,
are you come?
that's
How is
it.
you? How is your health?"
Good,
These
good.
are the
You have got
intonations. That
it.
I think.
Mm-hmm. You are absolutely right. That is what I want to make you understand. Intonation is like some words you are stressing a lot, and sometimes you are showing excitement on some situation. Like for example, say, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" Yes, sometimes for
Yeah,
example, I
yeah.
say,
Right, right.
"Oh wow, that was wonderful session. I have won that." So I'm showing my excitement.
Like,
So that is basically
sir,
intonation.
like that a person some say, "Oh, that's amazing for me.
Ah,
Wow,
yes,
very
yes.
nice."
Yes,
This is called.
yeah, absolutely. So
Okay.
that means your voice may go up at some time, at some particular point. So that means you are emphasizing your feelings. You are emphasizing your feeling.
Okay.
So your voice may go up sometime when you are sad, or sometime when you are really excited after doing something. So in both situations, your voice go up and your voice go down. So speaking is like singing a song, but make sure pronunciation should be accurate so that other person will understand you with deep interest. If someone is not good at pronunciation, how can he overcome this situation?
I think he should speak and he should take some books and he should contact with a good person who
Mm-hmm.
like to speak that accent in a proper way.
That
I
sounds
think
good.
it's good.
Good. So I would say I think practice speaking naturally and listen to native English speakers. I think this is the tip for those people, for those students, especially for the beginner level students who want to take their English to the next level. Just listen to native English speakers whenever you are free. Just go to internet, just scroll through different YouTube channels, and whatever YouTube channel you are interested in, just start watching the videos of that YouTuber. So practice, practice, practice
Yeah,
all the time. The more you read, the more your pronunciation would be better. So let's
yeah, yeah,
move on to the tip number two, that is fluency and coherence. Fluency and coherence. You know what is fluency?
yeah, yeah, sir. I know. You also told me the coherence is a way of to convey the message, one message to uh, join with another message, another message also joined another message. This is called
Mm-hmm.
coherence. Means continuously,
Mm-hmm.
like you make a little story and
Mm-hmm.
convey the whole message in the way of story. It is called coherence. According to my little knowledge,
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me tell you.
is it right?
Fluency and coherence means basically, fluency means how simple and how easy you are speaking at. if you are in a real situation, when it comes to speaking, how easy you are speaking in a real situation, in a natural situation. If you are not speaking easily, that means your fluency is not good. So fluency words like flowing of water in a river, like flowing of water in an ocean,
Yeah, yeah,
like water flows
yeah.
in a smooth way without stopping. Water flows in a natural way, smoothly water is flowing in the river. So that is basically fluency. The same way you have to speak in
Yeah.
a real situation. Words are coming to your brain, words are popping into your brain, and the same way you are speaking out from your mouth. If you're not stuck while
Yes,
speaking
sir.
in a real situation, that means you are good at speaking and your fluency is well. So basically, fluency
Yeah.
means how smoothly you speak without taking too many pauses, without any hesitation. Got it? So other thing what I have told you is coherence. Coherence means how logically you connect your ideas with another idea. For example, there is one idea and you are connecting that idea to the other idea. So let me give you an example. For example, if I asked by someone, sir, tell me about the town where you live. So how can I respond answer to him? Well, I will start speaking like this. I will say, well, I live in a flat in the outskirts of Lahore. It's not too big, not too small, but it's nice and cozy. We have 3 bedrooms, a living room, and a small kitchen, and it's perfect for my family needs. And plus, it's close to the public transport and shops. So to answer your question, it's really convenient. So look how I have connected my ideas, one idea with another idea, then with another idea. So how I have constructed this situation, how I have answered you, got it?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yes, sir. I got it.
yes.
It's good.
So while speaking the way you are speaking right now, because you are beginner level student, so you are taking too many pauses, so you are a bit hesitated. So no problem, everything will be okay, fine. So don't use too much fillers while speaking English. You know what are feeling like okay, these are the fillers, okay? So basically when
Yeah,
you are like,
you're right.
when you are in this kind of situation, so that means words are not coming to your brain and
Yeah.
you are not comfortable.
Sir, basically, I am beginner, sir. That's the reason also I make this point.
No, I'm just making you understand. So these are basically the failures when we are speaking, when we are not fluent in English. Then these failures are automatically are spoken by us, like okay, and then I go, and then I come. So when you are in this kind of situation, that means you are not fluent. So you need a lot of vocabulary, you need a lot of practice, and you need a lot and lot and practice. So this is basically the secret. Okay, let's move on. Point number 3 is grammar range and accuracy. So what do you think about grammar range and accuracy?
But grammar is also, I told you that grammar is art
Mm-hmm.
through which we keep a correct word on a correct place.
Okay.
It is a called grammar.
Hmm.
And also, fluency is also like smoothly we
Mm-hmm.
can use the words what uh, are the ideas our we can also present before any other person,
Good.
and we convey a good message to
Mm-hmm.
other person in a proper way. It is called, and also
Mm-hmm.
that person will understand what I will say. That person will understand 100%. After that, uh,
Mm-hmm.
what kind of also I convey the message. That person will understand. It is called fluency, I think.
So let me tell you one thing. In our schools, especially in Pakistani schools, teachers teach their students present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, this and that and that and that. and they just say just read and just cram this and that and that. So students are basically forced by their teachers to learn more and more grammar, but unfortunately when it comes to speaking, they can't speak English fluently. Why? Because they have no vocabulary enough. They are lack of vocabulary, they are lack of confidence, they are lack of fluency, and basically there is one thing which is missing is lack of environment.
Yeah.
There is no environment, there is no such environment where students should be forced to speak with teachers, with each other, with the parents. So until unless you take a start, until unless you speak, then how can you construct sentences, how can you correct your grammar range, how can you think that yeah, I'm speaking accurately? So so basically grammar range and accuracy means you are using range of sentence structure correctly. It include like simple sentences, and there can be compound sentences and complex sentences without any grammar errors or grammar mistakes. So as a non-native English speaker, there isn't any problem if you are making grammar mistakes, grammar errors. No problem, just take a start, just speak out loud, just convey your message, and just throw your words on the face of the other person. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me
that's
give you an
right.
example of grammar range and accuracy. For example, let me think. You can say a good answer could be, for example, I say I like cooking because it's a creative activity that allows me to experiment with different flavors, and sometimes I try new recipes which I find exciting. Here you're using a mix of
Yeah.
simple and complex sentences, demonstrating good grammar.
Yeah.
So you have to use like simple sentences, complex sentences, and compound sentences. I will tell you after this session, inshallah, with the coming days, that how you can construct simple sentences, then how you can go to compound sentences, then how you can go to the next level like complex sentences. So everything will be inshallah step by step.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Lot of thanks, sir. Lot of thanks, sir.
So I want to give you a tip for your grammar range and accuracy is don't focus too much on perfect grammar. Don't focus too much on perfect grammar. When you will start thinking about if you will think, yeah, I will be perfect in grammar rules, then you cannot speak English. Then the day is not coming when you will be fluent in English. Start with simple sentences, like use a lot of present indefinite sentences in your daily life. Small errors are fine. Small errors are fine. If your meaning is clear, then everything is fine, no problem. Even native speakers make mistakes in their speaking. I have one friend from Canada. So when I'm speaking to him, sometimes I feel that when we are chatting with each other, sometimes he makes mistakes in grammar, but when he speaks with me, he don't make mistakes. So it's not our mother tongue. Just you have
Sir,
to be very,
grammar,
very confident.
I have a knowledge. Suppose
Mhm.
present tense,
Mhm.
present continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense. I know
Mhm.
already about it.
Mhm.
Means suppose I go to school. Suppose I am going to school.
Mhm.
I have gone to school.
Mhm.
These also, I think it is no problem for me. But
That
when
sounds good.
I speak with any person, that time also I feel to make a sentence.
No problem. It will be fine, inshallah. With the passage of time, the more we will make practice, the more you will be confident in a real situation. So basically, this is a lack of practice, lack of confidence, and lack of situation. So you have to create your own situation. You have to create your own environment. Just you have to be very, very confident, and just you have to take a start. So moving on to step number 4, which is very, very important. Without this step, I think we are nothing in speaking. That is vocabulary, and that is also called lexical resource. So unless you don't have vocabulary, then how you will convey your message, then how will you speak with the other person? So can you speak without vocabulary with the other person?
No, sir, no, I can't speak without vocabulary. But when I have a good vocabulary, after that I will be able to speak. with a
Hmm.
person with on any topic.
Hmm.
Easy. If I have no vocabulary, how I will speak with that person? It's
Hmm.
impossible for me.
No, no, it's impossible. Yes, obviously impossible. So basically, vocabulary means your ability to use a variety of vocabulary accurately and appropriately, and it includes using words that fit the topic well rather than repeating basic words. So don't repeat same words again and again in your speaking in your natural situation. So you try to use alternative words, okay? So for example, let me give you an
Okay.
example. I say, do you like listening to music? So answer me. Do you like
Yes.
listening to music?
Yes, sir.
So this is not your proper answer. You have to like give me direct answer. You have to expand your answer, and then you have to like conclude your answer, okay? So I'm gonna repeat my question again. Do you like music?
Yes, sir. I like music.
Mm-hmm. So you have to give me the reason. Why do you like music?
Sometimes, sir, your sound is not clear.
But your voice is audible. Your voice is clear. I'm understanding you. I'm hearing you. Can you hear me
Okay,
now?
sir.
Can you hear me now?
Uh, what did you?
I'm saying, do you like listening to music? That was my question. Hello, can you hear me? Are you there?
I could.
Your voice is like on and off. I don't know. It's maybe because of poor internet connection on your side. Hello, can you hear me, Manzoor?
Yeah. Now your sound is clear, sir.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. So my question to you was, do you like listening to music?
Yeah. Sometimes also, sir, I like to listen to music, but most of the time I don't like to listen to music.
Okay,
Sometimes.
okay. So let me make you understand how you have to respond, answer quickly, immediately, in a real situation. So what you have to do is, you don't repeat my question, okay? While you are answering. So for example, I say, do you like listening to music? So you can start your answer like, well, I love listening to music because means you are giving me reason, okay? Because it touches my soul, and when I am listening to the music, I feel comfortable, I feel peace, I feel calm. So to answer your question, I love listening to music, and I especially listen to Indian music, and on top of that, I love listening to Pakistani music as well.
Yeah, sir, I understand.
Yes. So let me give you the tip for that. I practice topic specific vocabulary, especially the topics like family, hobbies, work, and travel. So these are the topics which are some common topics you can practice on, like family, hobbies, work, and travel. I will give you the content for that. Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Sound is.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I I said
Problem in
I
connection.
okay. I said you can practice on some common topics, like you can practice on family, hobbies, work, and travel, music, etc., etc. So these are basically the common topics you can practice on. You can practice the vocabulary of these topics so that you can speak in a real situation. Inshallah, with the passage of time, I will share you some topics, and I will share you some content as well. So you can say templates,
One
okay?
topic, sir. One topic you tell me. After that, I will tell you about
For
that topic.
I was saying you can practice on some familiar topics, like you
Give me
can
as
you can make practice on family, hobbies, work and travel and all that. So these are basically the common topics which are whose their vocabulary is used on daily basis.
Okay, sir.
Understand?
Uh,
So what did
may
you?
I tell you now, or may I tell you now or later?
Okay, 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 sure. You can sum up all these things. Okay, just take a start.
I think this time I couldn't tell you about.
Okay.
I give us some time after that. Maybe I will try to explain it.
Okay, okay. Inshallah, in next session, in second video, I will ask you to just narrate each and every single thing, and you have to make me understand. You have to give demonstration on this topic. Okay. So basically, let me sum up this topic. Basically, I have told you four things. First thing was pronunciation. Your pronunciation should be 100%. And the second is fluency and coherence. And number three, grammar range and accuracy. And number three, lexical resource, what we call it vocabulary. Okay, so these are the four things. If you are good at these four things, I think nobody can stop you to speak. You can become fluent in English, you can become excellent English speaker if you are great at these four modules. Okay, in pronunciation, influency and coherence, grammar range and accuracy, and in lexical resources.
I think this time network is not in a proper condition.
Ah, yes, yes.
Sometime also it will be disconnected.
No problem, no problem. I got it. I understand. So this is all because of poor internet connection on your side. Otherwise, I can hear you properly.
I think, sir.
On my.
So I think so. So if you don't mind, so I request you. You will maybe contact at night, maybe if possible.
No problem, no problem. We will, inshallah. I see you.
9 or 10. If it is possible for you.
Okay, okay. I will contact you, inshallah.